Pete here with the Small Business Resource Center YouTube channel. This video is about pandemic unemployment insurance and unemployment compensation in Pennsylvania. I believe there's probably very similar problems in every state, but it seems like one of the biggest problems, and I don't understand why this is happening besides the government being completely screwed up, is that even though in the past you could apply for unemployment and obviously PUA is new, or the various types of formats that they're using of the name, I don't know why they keep inventing their own names for pandemic unemployment insurance, but it's called various things in various states as well as Pennsylvania, even though it was originally called pandemic unemployment assistance. But once you get approved, they might give you some money or you might get nothing, and what they want you to do is verify your identity. So I'm going to go through the whole process of how that works. I recommend that you use desktop because you'll see the challenges. I tried to use a cell phone with this particular person. Does not seem like it wants to work. I don't know why, but it tells you you need two forms of ID. You can actually get away with just one form if you have certain things like bills or something like that. I'll go over everything. But basically, the phone did not seem to work. Hold times were extremely terrible. It says 30 minutes, but I was with somebody for over an hour, did not get confirmed. And then basically said, hey, I can't wait no more. You know, you try to help people and try to be nice, but it doesn't always happen. Sometimes you just run out of time when something should take a couple minutes. But we end up getting everything done. I'm going to go through the process. Check it out. So first of all, you want to log into your Pandemic Unemployment Assistance portal. I'm going to have a link in the description. Check for your messages. Most people seem to be having the same problem, and they want an ID verification. They're trying to avoid fraud. In the past for unemployment and PUA, well, PUA is new. There was not fraud. There could have been, but they claim they're trying to avoid fraud, so they want an ID verification. This ID verification is supposed to be easy. It says 4 easy steps, but I was with somebody for over 2 hours. We end up leaving and then coming back later and completing this. This is already set up, so as far as the video is concerned, you're not going to have to see the initial setup, but you do create an ID Me account. It texts you or you can call to basically complete your sign in because they want to verify that you're American. No, I shouldn't say American. Verify you are in the state you're in and it's an actual phone, etc. So you put in your code. Hit continue. And it basically says that if you commit fraud, you understand that that's against the law, etc., etc. And then boom. And then it says that you need two forms of IDs. These are valid. They have to be valid IDs. And I'm going to go over the types of IDs that they're going to be able to use. You can see it's like, well, most of the IDs when you see, it's going to be like passports, driver's license, a real ID, school IDs, any type of valid ID will be accepted. If you don't have two of those, they will accept various other type of IDs. Basically, you can use your phone to take photos. This was extremely problematic. It kept rejecting the photos. If you have any glares from the flash or any other type of issues, it will not accept your photo. So it texts you some information, tells you to go ahead and submit it. This was very, very slow, by the way. I'm not exactly sure why. It's a terrible site, but here you go. We're on this section where they have two IDs and two secondaries. So now you can see there what they're willing to accept. If anything there's on the list, you might want to be ready. Federal IDs, foreign passports, almost anything could be accepted as long as it's a valid ID as a primary. So if you look at the secondaries, they're looking at stuff like your social security card, birth certificates, so any of this stuff you'd have to take a photo of. Keep in mind it can't have any glare. We went through this process for about 30 minutes, even though it says it's easy. I had a good Wi-Fi signal on the card because we're connected to the home Wi-Fi, and still was not working well. It kept asking us to redo the photos, and then it does a face recognition when you're using your phone, and the face recognition did not seem to work. It actually took the face recognition, and then it was on the loading screen for a long time. Probably about 30 minutes on the computer was on the loading screen, and of course, then it rejected it anyways. So then you put all your information in, go ahead and try to do that, and kind of go from there. But what we end up doing is scanning most of the documents and just uploading them, because that actually seemed like it worked better. So scanning and emailing the parts, or I shouldn't say emailing, uploading them was definitely better. We use JPEGs, but you can't use a PDF, it won't accept it. Basically, you just go ahead and do that. They want to verify your ID again. Then once it's verified, you have all your information, everything's uploaded, confirmed. You click to speak with somebody. Now they will put you directly in contact with a actual person. So it will be like a Zoom meeting or something. I don't know what they use exactly, but it's something similar. And this was another thing that was problematic. After you hit continue, it said it was going to be 30 minutes. We were waiting for about 45 minutes to an hour. Nothing happened. And I said, hey, I can't wait anymore. I'm leaving. So, all right. And after a very short time, it will connect you with a meeting. Once you're connected with the meeting, basically it's like Zoom. It's going to use your laptop. You will communicate with somebody. You have to have your identifications, whatever you were using, ready. They want to make sure they're real documents, not some photocopied paper or something. And then after that, you'd get confirmed. That easy. So this is Pete with the Small Business Resource Center YouTube channel. Smash a like button if this helped you. Comment below if you need more help, or comment below if this helped you. And share this with someone else you know that has issues or needs help. Thank you very much and have a great day.